Okay, so in this Illustrator review, what we're going to be doing is just practicing. It's been a minute since you've had a real Illustrator challenge, and that's all I'm going to do today is throw a real Illustrator challenge at you and just see how well you step up to that. I'm going to give you three choices today of something to draw. Each one of them is set on their own artboard, they've been faded down, they're locked. What you need to do is recreate one of these three, whichever one you feel the most comfortable with. Take your pen tool, your pencil tools, your blob brush, whatever you want, and recreate these illustrations as best as you possibly can. So let's look at what we have here. These are our three setups. So you have an option to draw out Stewie as your easiest one. All of the lines are predetermined. It's really easy to kind of tell where to trace here because he's got these black outlines around everything. Notice that for each color that he has, there is a secondary color. So for the face, you have this pale skin color, but on the edge here you have this shadow. Same with the shirt, the light yellow and the shadow, the light red and the shadow, the blue of the shoes and the shadow. I want you to create each one of these layers and draw them out. You've gotten pretty good at Illustrator and this should move relatively quickly. Now if you want a harder challenge, something a little different, we've got Naruto here. You can draw him out. If you get the face and the top of the collar here done, I'll be pretty happy with that. You don't necessarily need the whole body, but the more you get done, the better I'm going to appreciate it. If you want a real hard challenge that involves gradients and all kinds of craziness, this is an option for you as well. Remember, you can copy and paste things. Don't feel like you have to create every single thing. For example, if you look here, they've got these pyramids here. They're actually the same thing, just with a different gradient on them. These trees and the shadows are all the same thing too. They're just copy and pasted around. So really, if you kind of know what you're doing, this is fairly simple if you use your copy and paste and create duplications of things. Now, it's up to you what you want to do here. I want you to spend about an hour tracing one of these three out. Anything more than that, you're just getting a little excessive. So I want you to get recomfortable or recomfortized. Is that the right word? It's not the right word. I want you to get reacquainted. That's a good word. With the pen tool, the pencil tool, and the blob brush. Try using your drawing tools here to create any of these three as best as you possibly can. Now when you're done, yours should be full color. You shouldn't be dealing with black and white. I shouldn't just be seeing stroke lines either. When you're done, trace this out in full color, take your screenshot, turn it into today's lesson. No real need for me to teach this out. You should know how to use Illustrator at this point. The real way to learn is practice, and that's what I'm trying to get you to do here. Practice, practice, practice. That's what's going to make you perfect in this program. Alright, if you have any questions, reach out.